Okay, so my name is Charlie. I'm the screenwriter. The name of the film is Victor Orange, and it's about a girl, Ida Adams, who is sort of a bit of a social recluse and doesn't really know how to make connections in the world. But despite that, she has a massive online following for this blog, in which she writes love letters to her long-lost imaginary friend Victor Orange. And Victor Orange eventually finds her through these letters and invites her to join his magical dream world. Soon it's uncovered that not everything is quite as it seems. We'll leave it there because that's kind of where the first episode ends.
So it's a pilot for a television show?
Well, it's a pilot which might end up being a pilot for a feature or a pilot for a series, depending on what happens, I suppose.
And what type of people do you think will be interested in this?
I think it's the kind of thing that would be sort of open to a more cultish following. I don't really know, like people who like fantasy, who are definitely people who use the net a lot. So yeah, I think it's quite a niche market, but if you manage to tap into it, that would be.
And when it becomes a TV pilot, on which channels do you think, or do you wish that this will be broadcast?
Well, we're kind of throwing our net like a little bit wider than just local. Like we want to see if we can get something on an international level, just because I think it's quite a universal story, but it's being open to a much wider audience than just a South African audience, although I think the South African audience will really enjoy it as well. So we're just trying to keep our options open right now and see what we can get together.
And if it becomes a feature film, is it kind of an nouveau film or a mainstream?
I think it'll be somewhere in the middle. I don't think it's clearly defined genre-wise. So yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it'll probably be more nouveau-ish, but I'd like to think that a lot of people would enjoy it. So don't limit it.
And tell us a bit about your professional history.
This is actually one of the first proper screenplays I've written. I come from a more academic background. I did honours in English last year, and I've written a lot of poetry and I've written a lot of plays. This is my first stab in a screenplay. It's going pretty well.
And where does the character Victor Orange come from?
I really don't know. Somewhere in the dark remnants of my mind. I came up with the character when I was about 15 years old, and he's been in my head ever since. So I decided to give him a story. Really.
Did you have an imaginary friend?
I didn't actually. I think I had several. I think I imagined people all the time, but I don't think I had one steady imaginary friend.
And did you know they were imaginary?
I did. I don't think I was. I don't think I was a loon as a child, but I was definitely, I had a big, hectic imagination. Can you relate with Ida's troubles connecting socially to other people? Yeah, I mean, I think that's something that everyone struggles with, is connecting with people. I think that's a pretty universal thing. Is we're all trying to find connection, meaning through other people in the world, and that sometimes is a very difficult thing. So yes, I connect with it, but I think a lot of other people will too.